Welcome everyone to Interrogate. In this video, you can learn those questions which may be asked in upcoming exams. Before moving further, I would like to share an important announcement that if this channel reaches 1000 subscribers, I'll provide live classes for free. So please share this video as much as possible. Now come to the first question. Match the theories in group 1 with their corresponding propagators in group 2. Here in group 1, choice theory of planning. This paved the way that how choices work for planning process. And this is made at 3 levels. First, the selection of ends and criteria. Second, the identification of a set of alternatives consistent with these general prescriptives and the selection of a desired alternative. And third, guidance of action toward determined ends. Overall planning is a process for determining appropriate future action. Paul Davidoff and T.A. Rayner's choice theory of planning permeates the whole planning sequence, a clear notion of the ways in which choices are made and of the ends pursued in a planning. Now connovation. This term was coined in 1915 by Patrick Gates in his book Cities in Evolution. However, urban agglomeration is often used to convey a similar meaning to connovation. He drew attention to the ability of a new technology of electric power and motorized transport at that time, that how it is allowing cities to spread and agglomerate together. We can see here in NCR of Delhi. Connovation is basically a region comprising a number of cities, large towns and other urban areas that through population growth and physical expansion have merged to form one continuous urban and industrially developed area. In most cases, a conurbation is a polycentric urban agglomeration in which transportation has developed to link areas to create a single urban labor market. Sir Patrick Gates' other contributions are: he designed Tel Aviv, a city in Israel. He gave constellation theory, and his Gaudian trio representation is folk, work, place. Now central place theory, coined by Walter Christoller. It illustrates how settlements locate in relation to one another and the amount of market area a central place can control, and why some central places function as hamlets, villages, towns or cities. You can see the hierarchy of settlements in central place theory through this picture. Here, P is correct match to 1 only in this option. So this is the right answer, option B. Now come to the next question. The width to height ratio of the front facade of Parthenon without the pediment is 9:4. A is the right answer. And Parthenon is a temple dominate the hill of the Acropolis at Athens. It was built in the mid-5th century BCE and dedicated to the Greek goddess. Now glimpse the temple through these pictures. This is the front facade. Here a typical sculpture used as columns. See the view. Now next question is, in GIS, the set of entities representing vector data type is? The answer is point, line, polygon, teen. So option A is the right answer. If I talk about types of data in GIS, there are 2 primary types of spatial data. One is vector, which I already talked about, and the other is raster. It is made up of pixels. Now the next question is, A common flowering shrub is, here the options are Tectona grandis, it is for teak, a tropical hardwood tree. Mimasaps elengi, it is known as Spanish cherry, is a medium-sized evergreen tree found in tropical forests in South Asia. Dalbergia siso, commonly known as North Indian shisham or rosewood, is a fast-growing deciduous tree native to the Indian subcontinent. So these all are a kind of tree. So D is the right answer. Ixora coccinea is native to southern India, Bangladesh and Sri Lanka. It is the most popular flowering shrubs for gardens and landscapes. Its common name is jungle geranium. See the picture for clear understanding. First one is teak. This is a Spanish cherry. This one is Dalbergia siso, and this is jungle geranium. Now the next question is the correct arrangement of the height of towers given below in descending order is, look the options. Burj Khalifa, Dubai, its height is 828 meter. Petronas Tower, Kuala Lumpur, is tall as 451.9 meter. Taipei 101, Taiwan, is 508 meter tall. And Bank of China Tower, Hong Kong, has height of 315 meter. So PRQS is the right answer, option D. Now next question is PMGSY, means Pradhan Mantri Gram Sadak Yojana, a program of government of India, deals with urban employment generation, no. Rural employment generation, no. Rural electrification, no. So rural road development is the right answer, this option. Now next question is the tendency of an ecosystem to maintain its balance by regulatory mechanism when disrupted is known as homeostasis is the right answer, option A. Entropy, it is a way of measuring the amount of order present or absent in a system. Succession means a process in which automatically someone takes place after someone else. So in ecological succession, species and habitat of a particular area changes over time and gradually replaces one another until a climax community, right? Now evolution, it is the gradual process of change and development of plants, animals, etc. over many years, from simple early forms to more advanced ones. You have heard about Darwin theory of evolution. Now Gantt chart. Gantt chart does not provide information about, the options are list of jobs, duration of jobs, interdependency of jobs and progress of work. So only interdependency of jobs Gantt chart does not provide. C is the right answer. Now the term workhead in context of water supply system means, the options are height of a body of a water falling freely under the force of gravity to acquire a certain velocity. Second is rate of increase of velocity with respect to distance normal to the distance of flow. Next option is total head with deduction for velocity head or losses. And the last option is difference between supply and delivery water levels. So what should be the answer? Option D is correct answer. Now the next question is, Wythenshawe and Beacon Tree are examples of? Options are factory town, satellite town, garden city, and vertical neighborhood. What should be the answer? Option B is correct answer. Satellite town means smaller municipalities or self-contained and limited in size, located close to the periphery of principal city, like Sonipat, Gurugram near Delhi. This garden city is very important for examination point of view. This concept is given by Sir Ebenezer Howard. It is known for three magnets to address the questions, where will the people go? The choices being town, country, or town country. Other important features of garden city is 6,000 acres land is needed for ideal compact town, in which 5,000 acres is reserved for agriculture permanently, means in 1:5 ratio, and it accommodates a maximum 32,000 population. Letchworth was the first garden city designed by Raymond Unwin and Barry Parker. The other garden city was Welwyn Redburn. Welwyn designed by Louis de Soissons and Frederick Osborne, whereas Redburn designed by Clarence Stan and Henry Wright. These towns are in England. Now come to the next question. Travel behavior characteristics of an urban area can be derived from? The options are parking survey, demographic survey, socio-economic survey, origin and destination survey. The right answer is option D. Parking survey. This is conducted to collect the parking statistics. In-out survey, fixed period sampling, and license plate method of survey are most common parking survey. Demographic survey, it helps to collect required information about certain population. It generally consists of multiple choice questions. Socio-economic survey, it is regarded as one of the most important source of statistical data on household expenditure and income. It also provides status of housing, individual and household characteristics and living conditions. Now the question is, match to 5-year plans listed under group 1 with their corresponding features from group 2. Here in group 1, first 5-year plan, fourth 5-year plan, 7th 5-year plan and 10th 5-year plan have to match in group 2 with formation of HUDCO, establishment of TCPO, introduction of JNNURM, announcement of National Housing Policy and passing of Urban Land Ceiling and Regulation Act. So what do you think? First 5-year plan gave establishment of TCPO, fourth 5-year plan deals with formation of HUDCO, 7th 5-year plan, in 7th 5-year plan announcement of National Housing Policy happened, and 10th 5-year plan provides introduction of JNNURM. So P is for 2, Q is for 1, R is for 4 and S is for 3. So B is the correct answer. The next question is, match the concept in group 1 with their corresponding authors in group 2. The options in group 1 are proxemics theory, serial vision, urban imageability, defensible space, which have to match in group 2 with Gordon Cullen, Edward T. Hall, Oscar Newman, Paul Zucker, Kevin Lynch. Proxemics theory is related to Edward T. Hall. It suggests that how human uses their spaces. Serial vision given by Gordon Cullen. He suggested that the urban environment should be designed from the moving person's perspective. He provided additional ways of seeing, engaging with surroundings, and forming mental image of urban environments. Whereas urban imageability is associated with Kevin Lynch. He found that there are 5 basic elements which people use to construct their mental image of a city, which are pathways, districts, edges, landmarks and nodes. यह हो गया अब डिफेंसिबल स्पेस. It is given by Oscar Newman. This theory argues that architectural and environment design plays a crucial part in crime prevention and neighborhood safety. So P is for 2, Q is for 1, R is for 5 and S is for 3. So A is the correct answer. Now come to the next question. Match the organism type from group 1 with the appropriate examples from group 2. Here group 1 contains autotroph, heterotroph, chemotrophs and saprophytes. In group 2 the options are nitrifying bacteria, grasshopper, grass, vulture and fungus. Autotroph means primary producer that can produce its own food using light, water, carbon dioxide or other chemicals. Here grass is autotroph. Look option D. So this is the right answer. Heterotroph is an organism that eats other plants or animals for energy and nutrients. Chemotrophs are organisms that obtain energy by the oxidation of reduced compounds. These compounds may be organic or inorganic. Chemotroph can be either chemoautotrophs and chemoheterotrophs. उसके बाद saprophyte. This is living organisms that live and feed on dead and decaying organisms. Now come to the next questions. Next question. Match the temples in group 1 with their corresponding historical periods in group 2. In group 1 the options are Bankutha Perumal temple, Meenakshi temple. This temple is very important for examination point of view. Next is Durga temple, Brihadeshwara temple, and in group 2 the options are Vijayanagara, Chalukya, Chola, Pandya and Pallava. So what should be the answer? This is for homework. I'll explain it in next video. Now come to the next question. Match the components of an Indian urban land use map in group 1 with their corresponding color codes as per UDPFI guidelines in group 2. Here UDPFI is now become URDPFI. So please remember this. In group 1 the options are public, semi-public, industry, transportation, commercial, and in group 2 the options are violet, grey, red, blue and yellow. So P is for 3, Q is for 1, R is for 2 and S is for blue. So D is the correct answer. Alright, that's it for today. I hope you enjoy this video. Please comment, share and like this video. Thank you.